pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Changes here for the 76ers. Niang, he's checked in for Lamb. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Bogdanovich. And Milton subbed in for Harden. The free throw drops from Zubac. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's George Niang. And it's Bradley in at the 4.
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He had his handprint. All over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The Sixers with another miss.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
The great, no good.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
Milton, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's the great. Maxey covering. Here's the great. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 30.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Milton passes to Maxey. Connects from downtown. Maxey's got 5 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. On the wing, Bradley. Pass to Eubanks. Outside Milton.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And it's Maxey missing. The Clippers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. The great, no good. Philadelphia shooting 34% thus far in this game. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
The debate about Shake Milton's true position is still going on. Point guard, wing, everybody's got an opinion.
Dedmon's checked in for Los Angeles. Middleton comes in for Thor. Out to the right wing. Here's the great. Hits the front of the rim and out. And maybe with Milton, it's a matter of how to get the most out of his versatility, Richard.
That's the key. He's a good spot-up shooter, but he's good with the ball in his hands, too. And he can facilitate. It's a good problem for a coach to have.
1:11 left in the first half of this game. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Clippers lead by 21.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Stolen. In transition, here they come.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
The 76ers shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. On the wing, Bradley. 36 seconds left in the first half of this one. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
4-3. The great, no good.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's the great. It could go. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The Clippers. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Saban Lee is out there with Paul George. And it's the great, and at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. For 3, George buries it from 3. George has got 5 points.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Pass to the great. The shot misses, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Left side, Harden. Now here's Lamb. He's closely guarded.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Harden. Outside Lamb. Launches a 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's the great, driving in. And so the ball's out of bounds. Lamb touched it last. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Here's the great. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Maxey against George. Outside Maxey. Outside Lamb. Clock at 6. Pass to Bradley. Back to Lamb. The Sixers with another miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's the great. And he goes in for the dunk.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
The 76ers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Bradley. Here's the great. Lamb covering. Here's the great. Good! That's another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harden, the pass to Maxey. It's Lamb on the wing. On the wing, Bradley. 5 to shoot. Over Leonard. Bradley misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Zubac. Here's the great. Lamb covering. The great. Oh, and Bradley with a block. They retain possession. Leonard gets the bucket.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Lamb for 3. No luck on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Embiid. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's the great. Lamb covering. Here's the great. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The 76ers making a switch here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Bradley. Bogdanovich has checked in for Lamb. And Milton subbed in for Harden. Milton passes to Maxey. Back to Milton. Takes it inside. Puts it up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's the great non-stop scoring machine right here.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Middleton against Milton. Outside Bogdanovich. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the 76ers.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Joseph. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's the great. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Eubanks.
Foul Clippers. Dwayne Dedmon. First personal foul.
The first one falls. The Clippers making a switch here. Gills checked in. So hits one and misses one at the line. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, BA. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Here's Niang, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
During his time in college, Georges Niang made it to the NCAA tournament all 4 years and was a 2-time All-American who averaged 20 points a game as a senior.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Milton passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Niang. The wide open shot is on the money. And after spending time in the G League, Richard, Niang has carved out a nice role for himself here in the NBA.
Niang is a very reliable three-point shooter. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who's always ready with his hands, and he's got a quick trigger with that release.
And he makes a first.
At the line for your Clippers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Maxey with it. He's got 5. Pass to Niang. Here's Eubanks. 6 to shoot. Maxey misses off the left iron. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's the great. Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's the great. Back to Middleton. To the inside. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. A good look from Bogdanovich. Hart pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Foul, Philadelphia. Georges Niang. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Clippers. Free throw, Chris Middleton. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops a first.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
4, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that. 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Eubanks. Bradley comes in for Niang. Lamb's checked in for Maxey. And it's James Harden in for Milton. That's good from Harden. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Lamb in at the 3. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the 76ers.
Good on the second one. The Clippers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's the great. And he banks in the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The 76ers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. To the paint. Here's Coffey. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's the great. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Graham finds Irving. Can't connect from 14. The Clippers shooting at around 66%. They're on fire with the drive. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's the great. Pass to Joseph. Here's the great. Covered by Milton. And here's Anthony. Shot is up. That one off the back iron and out.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Irving with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
For Philadelphia, Devontae Graham.
And both free throws good for Graham. A minute 20 left in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the great.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Right side, Tucker. Milton finds Graham. Back to Milton. Here's Coffey. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Irving. Now here's Graham. Outside Milton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal
First
foul.
one falls for him.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
He's perfect from the line this time. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's the great. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really shows what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.